Big Wavy Johnson, eating and cheating, and I am 2 weeks out from the PCA British Bodybuilding Finals. And I'm injured. Yeah, so unfortunately, in my last wrestling booking before my competition, I picked up a knee injury. So essentially, as you can see, or as you saw, my knee just buckled underneath me, under what I can only really describe as a jolt in the back in terms of someone's weight down on me. Felt something pop as it happened. Finished the match, got to the back, and I was in quite a bit of pain. Grabbed an ice pack, strapped it up, and we just left. So thank you, firstly, to Bullet, who was driving us to Manchester, for getting me out of there as soon as possible and getting me home really as soon as possible, so I could get home and really rest it, really. But yeah, the journey home was really uncomfortable, really painful. And then when I drove myself home from Bullets, I was in agony. Really, really, really painful. But yeah, as I update this, I've just this minute got back from a hospital to get it looked at. It just looks like soft tissue damage. The doctor said to me just to ice, rest, elevate the knee, all the stuff you get told to do normally, and just don't do anything on it for a week or so, which is fine for me because I only had one leg day session left before the competition anyway, and I'm just going to train upper body this week. So yeah, bad news is I hurt myself. The good news is I can still carry on and do the competition. And as I discovered this morning when I did my check-in pictures, it's not affected my posing. Onto my check-in. So you remember at the end of last week, I was having issues in getting my weight back down. Well, I weighed in on Saturday, bang on what I was the week before. So I'm pretty happy with that considering the issues I was having last week. Coach asked me to do a check-in today, which is Tuesday. I weighed in about 500, 600 grams less than I did over on Saturday. So I'm heading back in the right direction. Removing the cardio and upping up my steps has seemed to have done the trick, even though it's only been a few days. And he's asked me to check in again end of the week, a day earlier than my normal check-in to do that on Friday. So unfortunately, there's no no refeed, no carb up this week. By the looks of things, I'm going to be heading into the weekend doing starting my depletion diet, which is high fat, high protein diet, and depletion training, which essentially is depleting the muscles of glycogen by training without having any carbs, so to speak. So that's not going to be fun, but I know that once that's done, I'm really in the home stretch for the competition, and there will be a refeed of carbs after that, which I will be very much looking forward to. I've only had one session in the gym so far this week. It was a push session. I think it's probably due to the order I did exercises. It wasn't the order I normally do, but I felt, not considerably, but I felt a bit weaker on the Smith bench. And I use that really as a barometer of performance for that particular session because that's probably the big exercise I do in that session. But my strength was down a few reps, which is disappointing, but I'm putting that down to the order I was doing the exercises because I got to the gym quite late and I had to whiz through, get the workout done, and have enough time for me to do my posing. Right, just about to eat and I realised I've not documented my current diet for a while, so here we go. Meal 1, 250 ml of egg whites, 1 whole egg, onions and some spinach with a little bit of Frank sauce on top of it. Pre-workout meal, 60 grams of jasmine rice, 150 grams of chicken breast, onions and spinach. Next up, we have 175 grams of chicken breast and some long stem broccoli. Yeah. Let's work out 80 grams of cereal, 40 grams of whey isolate. Meal 6, 150 grams of beef and some long stem broccoli. Hello, a nice sexy update for you guys. It is Wednesday. I weighed in this morning at I've got a bit of fluff. I weighed in this morning at 85.8 kg. It's my lowest it's been this prep, and as you recall, my coach wanted me to let him know when I dropped below 86 kilos. But that's what he wanted me to do last week. So I thought to myself, well, I don't know if he wants me to do that this week, so I'll just let him know anyway. So I told him I've dropped below 86 kilos. I sent him some pictures I took this morning after my steps, and he has given me a high day tomorrow. So right now I'm heading to the supermarket to do a carb food shop, which I'm very excited about. Quite sad, but yeah, looking forward to having some carbs in me. So nice high day tomorrow. Hopefully that doesn't do any damage. I don't think it will. The way I'm looking and feeling at the moment, I don't think I can mess this prep up now. But yeah, looking forward to some yummy carbs. Good morning. It is Thursday. I weighed in this morning at 85.8 kg, so no change from yesterday's drop. But today, it's the day we're looking forward to. It is high day. So here is, I guess, my refeed and my high day diet for today. Right, meal 1, we got 250 mils of egg whites, 1 whole egg, onions, spinach, and a bagel. Now, coach wanted me to have jasmine rice with this. Whilst jasmine rice and eggs is actually a very underrated and banging meal, I felt because it's breakfast I wanted to have bagels. But yeah, same macros anyway, so there you go. Meal 2 of this glorious high day. Got 175 grams of chicken breast, long stem broccoli, onions, and 60 grams of jasmine rice. This is meal 3, same as the last meal, 175 grams of chicken breast, broccoli, onion, and 60 grams of jasmine rice. All of a sudden, it's time to eat again, and this is my pre-workout meal. We have 150 grams of chicken, broccoli, onions, and 100 grams of jasmine rice. Right, we've got our pre-workout. It's in the actual tub because I'm low. Pre-workout right here. And my intra-workout drink, EAAs, creatine, and because it's a high day, I've got carbs in, got some maltodextrin. That's it for this session. Right, back from my gym, and it was a very productive, very energetic session, so thank you, carbs. Now it's my post-workout meal. Look at that. 125 grams of cream of rice mixed with jam, 40 grams of jam, and mixed with 40 grams of whey isolate. Really looking forward to this. Last one of the day, and I'm really going to have to enjoy this because next week's going to be depletion season. Fats and protein and not a lot of carbs, if any, in fact. So anyway, right here we have 200 grams of new potato, 150 grams of beef, some broccoli and some onions. Right, I'm back from a hand focus session. It's Friday. I weighed in at 87.9 kgs after the carb up, so I put on a couple of pounds, maybe 2-3 pounds to be expected. But yeah, I think it's a good point for me to end this video because I'm at the end of the week anyway. Got my check-in tomorrow. So all good. Really happy with how this week's gone despite the injury I sustained on Saturday. I was able to do some hamstring training today with minimal issues and not too big a strength drop off. So I'm really happy with that. Feeling good. Generally, coach is happy. I feel like I could be a bit leaner, to be honest, but I don't know if that's just me. Because when I take videos and pictures, or before I look at my videos and pictures, I feel like I'm behind or not on track or whatever, but then I look at them, I feel fine, feel great. But really looking forward to depletion training next week for some reason. Get this water off and see what the look is going to be like. I feel a bit pasty as well, actually. Like have a sunny bee this weekend. But yeah, thank you for watching. Next update will be peak week, and I'll aim to get that at the end of peak week before I go up for the competition. Don't want to get that out the Monday after because what's the point? Anyway, see you next week. Like, subscribe, comment for the algorithm. If you want to support me, you can get one of these lovely bits of merchandise from my big cartel. So I've still got some in stock, so get on that. If you're into wrestling and you want to see me wrestle, this is where I'm going to be in the next few weeks or so. Please come down, please come say hi. Please enjoy the show. Please buy my merch. Please buy colleagues' merch, other fellow wrestlers. Support us. We're working real hard. Until next time, keep eating, keep cheating.